key witness in the Amy Wilson case 6 years ago, a case that will finally culminate at 1 minute past midnight with the execution by lethal injection of Frank Beecher.
I've gathered you here today to culminate the first day of my rebirth the right way.
Welcome to Talk Word, where we explore the meaning, origin, and real-world usage of English words.
Okay, picture this. Someone has spent weeks, literally weeks, meticulously preparing this incredibly elaborate marriage proposal. The scene is perfectly set right, the lights are arranged to give off this romantic glow, the flowers are ready, and the ring box is just sitting there, waiting for the absolute perfect moment to pop the question. It's like everything is building up to this one magical event.
But then, right as everything reaches its carefully planned finale, the family dog just darts into the room, grabs the ring box right in its mouth, and absolutely races away. No way, right? What was supposed to be this beautiful, deeply serious milestone suddenly turns into a frantic but undeniably hilarious chase around the living room.
So, that is why today's word is culminate. To culminate means to reach the most important or final result after a process or a series of events. It's when earlier actions purposefully build toward a really significant endpoint. So in our story, those weeks of careful planning and preparation, they were building toward the proposal. All that preparation culminates in that final moment, even though, yeah, the family dog definitely gave that moment a very unexpected comic twist.
Now, what's really interesting about this is you might be wondering, well, why not just use the word end? Well, end simply identifies when something stops. It just finishes. But culminate is so much richer. It emphasizes that those earlier events didn't just stop, they developed, they grew, and they purposefully progressed toward a really important final outcome. It's the grand finale, the whole shebang.
So for us English learners, the absolutely crucial point here is how we actually use this word in a sentence. And there is a super common grammar trap you're going to want to avoid. Always use culminate in when you are naming the result. It's actually incorrect to say culminate to. So remember, culminate in.
And this brilliantly illustrates how you can start using it correctly right now in everyday life. For example, you could say, months of rehearsals culminated in a sold-out performance. Or, maybe in a business setting, the negotiations culminated in an agreement. And for something a bit more casual, their road trip culminated in a sunrise picnic. See how natural that sounds? So, just as a quick recap, culminate beautifully describes the developing process that is finally reaching its most important, climactic final result. It's basically reaching the peak of the mountain after a really long climb.
If you want to explore more English words like this, check out the companion app TalkWord, where you can listen to podcast-style explanations of any English word. So until next time, ask yourself, what big goal are your daily efforts culminating toward right now?